Hi guys, I am Fridays Trace. Guys, today I'll be discussing Bitcoin. That's BTC USD. I'll be analyzing what is happening on Bitcoin today. If you actually check my previous video, that was yesterday's video that I posted on my YouTube, where I told you what will be happening on GBP USD. Just go through that chart. You see that it is the same thing that just happened today. Like I told you earlier, I told you yesterday. Just the same thing, nothing changed. That's precision. That's like one being an expert in what he's actually doing. I don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Fridays Trace. Hit the notification button so that whenever I put up a new video or anything on the YouTube, you will be able to you'll be notified, and you have a first-hand information about whatsoever I'm doing. Recall that I am one of the best financial analysts in Africa. I have a huge portfolio, a huge record of what I actually do in the financial market. I have a track record of what I do. So guys, I also offer a mentorship program where I hold your hand and teach you what is happening in the market. I offer a one-on-one training. If you want to be part of my mentorship program, just hit me up. I'm going to be dropping my WhatsApp number below this video in the comment section. Just hit me up on WhatsApp, chat me up, just few dollars, and you'll be inside my mentorship program. Briefly, let's go in and analyze what is happening on Bitcoin. This is 1 hour, this is 5 minutes time frame. I'm going to be doing a top-down analysis. I'm going to the daily time frame. From the daily, I'll walk up to 4 hours. Then from 4 hours, I'll go to 1 hour. From 1 hour, I'll actually do 15 minutes. Then from 15 minutes, I'll do 5 minutes, and we round up this class. Like if you check my previous video on Bitcoin, you see that I marked this particular place. Why did I mark this particular place? This is on the daily, and I was telling you that Bitcoin will actually come down to this particular place. You see it rushing down to that place, and that's precision. It's not magic. This is not magic. It's as a result of years of research and all that. For you to succeed in the financial market, guys, you need to dedicate your time to it. You need to give it your attention. Once you give it your attention, anything that you do, not just in the financial market alone, anything you do, once you dedicate your time to it and understand that this thing is something I actually want to do for a living, you succeed in it. So excuse me, let me sip up some water. So let's go into the chart. This is the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. If you look around, you see I don't keep any indicator. My analysis, I do a naked analysis. I don't keep any form of indicator. I'll just come and do my thing, and get away with it. That's precision. I understand how this market is booked, and I always walk in line with it. So this is the daily time frame. You look around, you see that you have liquidity on the daily. You have liquidity from the downside. This is liquidity. This is liquidity. You have enough liquidity from the downside. This is liquidity. So recall that I told you that there are only two things that the market makers does in the market. It's either they are offering liquidity or they are liquidating the one they are actually offered. This is it. This is liquidity. This is liquidity, and this is also liquidity. You see that you have liquidity, huge liquidity from the downside. That is why I have been telling you that in as much as this is a bull flag, this is a bull flag, this is a bull flag, I actually expect Bitcoin to come down a bit. I will be more relaxed if I see Bitcoin come down to 44, 45 within this range. I want it to come down. If once it comes down, you see that this liquidity has been mitigated. That is when you see a push that will actually make the market to go up. And like tomorrow, we are expecting the Fed. That's the Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve is like that control that that's the organization, the global organization that controls the US stock market. So tomorrow they will actually be Powell, being the president of the Federal Reserve, will actually be delivering a speech tomorrow. They are actually going to cut down on interest rate. So tomorrow is likely they are going to cut down on interest rate, and when they cut down on interest rate, what will happen? The stock market will be affected, and when the stock market is affected, you see sales coming in from the stock markets because interest rate will be cut down. Then people will actually move some of their assets, some of their money into riskier assets because the rates at which the borrowing rates and all that will be low, so people can stake their money into higher risk assets. Then you see something like commodities moving, see something like the crypto market moving. So we're actually expecting that this coming September interest rate cut down will actually make the crypto market to boom. That is our expectation. That's fundamental analysis. So when you combine fundamental analysis with technical analysis, it will help you to know where you are actually going in the market. So this is the daily time frame. Briefly, let me go into the 4 hours time frame. From there, I will actually tell you what is happening. The market is at a resistance now, at a support now. You see it on the daily. Now, this is the downside. This has always been an order block. If you hit it here and hit it here, it becomes an order block. That's on the daily. So from here you are expecting the market to move up a bit, but then one will have to actually go into the lower time frame and check it from that perspective. Let's take it down to 4 hours and see it there. You see that there are actually what we call premium and discount arrays. That's PD arrays in the market. These arrays are footprints that the market actually moves on. So those footprints that the market actually moves on, you see that this this is a reaccumulation stage of the market. What do I mean by reaccumulation? The market has certain stages at which it moves. This is We have level one of the market. It's a push and exhaustion stage mechanism that the market actually works on. This is an order block. After the order block, you have a manipulation. This is a manipulation on a lower time frame. So as it is manipulating, what will happen? You have double top here at this particular stage. So when you have double top, recall that I told you earlier that the market does only two things. The market is either the market is offering liquidity or it is mitigating liquidity, that is manipulating people out of the liquidity that it has offered. This is a top. You see it. Now you have an order block. The whole of this is an order block. Whenever you have an order block, what will happen? The market will break and retest. After breaking and retest, then it will manipulate. This is the manipulation stage of the market. Then the market will actually come back to this order block to offer it a retest again. So offering it a retest again is a reaccumulation stage of the market. What else are we expecting? We're expecting Bitcoin to go up, to hit this particular place. That's on this lower time frame. So that is why I actually marked up some places, and I told you that Bitcoin will actually come to 62. This is my calculation that Bitcoin will come to 62. We're expecting from tomorrow. We're expecting Bitcoin to start moving from tomorrow or next tomorrow. Throughout this week, you see that Bitcoin will actually be going up because this is a second stage of accumulation. It's a reaccumulation stage of the market. So after reaccumulating, the market is just reaccumulating to gather more liquidity. After gathering this liquidity, it will push up. That's the psychology. So we're actually looking at a bullish run on Bitcoin. That's on 4 hours. Now let me take you down to 1 hour. Recall I told you that I'm going to be doing a top-down analysis on Bitcoin. Now this is what you normally have. This is what you normally have in every stage of the market. Recall that this and this and this are the same. That's still accumulation. That's still another block. That's another block. So we are looking at the market exhausting. Whenever it is exhausting, where is it going to fall into this particular place after exhausting? So after this exhaustion, what are we expecting? We are expecting a push up. After a push, then it will retrace. After this retrace, then the market will start moving to create a new high, which will go and hit this up. That is what we are actually expecting in the market, because this is a reaccumulation stage of the market. So after the reaccumulation, we are expecting a push, which will be an exhaustion, which is the manipulation stage of the market. After the manipulation, then all these things will become liquidity. Here and here will become liquidity in the market, that the market makers will come and smash away. So let's look at 15 minutes. Let's look at 15 minutes. Record I'm doing a top-down analysis. Record I'm actually doing a top-down analysis on this. So this is it. After this, we are expecting, after this particular stage of this market, we are expecting an exhaustion candle. Exhaustion of 3 candles. Exhaustion of 3 candles down. After this exhaustion, then the market will accumulate and then create a new low here and then break it up. After breaking it, you have a retest. After retesting, then this will become a higher low and a higher high. Then the market will start pushing up. So that's what I'm actually looking out to Bitcoin happening. So let's see if it will actually happen that way by tomorrow. Let's see. Anybody who is trading, who is a professional trader, and you understand how the market is booked, you actually succeed in it and know when it is bad for you to enter the market and when it is ideal for you to stay out of the market. That's the psychology of every successful trader. For you to succeed in this market every time, you need to know when it is good for you to go into the market and when it is bad. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button at Friday Streets.